And welcome to Baltimore. The Orioles ready to host the Kansas City Royals in Game 1 of this best-of-3 American League Wild Card Series. It's a gray and damp day here in Charm City. Neither team took batting practice, but the tarp is off the field and we should start on time. Bobby Witt leads the Royals into the postseason for the first time since 2015 against the Orioles and Gunnar Henderson. They're in the playoffs for the second year in a row. Last year, when the Orioles made the playoffs for the first time since 2016, they were just 2 seasons removed from their third 100-loss campaign in 4 years. This year, it's Kansas City that's done even one better. Last year, they lost 106 games, but here they are in the playoffs with a 30-win improvement.
Corbin Burnes has been everything the Orioles hoped he would be when they traded for him way back on February the 1st. It was a struggle for him in the month of August, there's no doubt. Probably the worst struggle of his career, 7 ERA. But boy, did he finish strong too. His last 6 starts, a 1.3 ERA, and you can find him in the top 10 in just about every category when it comes to starting pitchers.
Michael Massey, the second baseman, a .259 regular season, not ordinarily at the top of the order. They've been struggling to find the right guy there. He bloops one to left, and that's going to fall in for a hit.
Hit it right off the end of the bat. And now Bobby Witt Jr.
led the majors in batting average and in hits with 211. Held the ball there. Witt pops it up behind first base. The second baseman, Jordan Westburg, makes a running catch.
So now Pasquantino, and he's the DH.
Nobody in the Royals organization thought Vinny Pasquantino was going to be here on August 29th. A collision at first base broke the thumb on his right hand, and yet the rehabilitation after surgery has gone well. And on Saturday, when he hit an upper deck home run in live batting practice, the Royals knew he was going to be ready for this wild card series.
Cedric Mullins is under it and makes the catch.
And Corbin Burnes has yet to throw a ball. 7 pitches, 7 strikes for 2 outs.
That brings up Salvador Perez.
Hit hard down to third, and a nice play on one hop by Ramon Urias. He threw to second.
Sparkling start for Burnes and the Oriole defense. It'll be Henderson, Westburg, and Santander against Cole Ragans.
Cole Ragans in his very first year as a full-time starter, he has not disappointed. 11 wins on the season. How about 223 strikeouts? That's 5th best in Major League Baseball. And boy, did he ever finish strong. The month of September, his last 4 starts, an ERA just above 1.
What a regular season it was for Gunnar. 281 and on-base plus slugging of 893, 37 homers, 21 steals, 78 walks.
And a pop-up, shallow right field.
And that's 1 out. So pretty good battle there between Henderson and Ragans, a lefty-lefty battle. And 1 down now for Westburg, the Baltimore second baseman.
Strike 3 called. Ragans got the call on a borderline pitch on the inside corner.
Well, that's what Cole Ragans will do to you.
So good first inning for Ragans. We have played 1. Royals, nothing. Baltimore, nothing.
And the Royal number 5 hitter, Yuli Gurriel, against Corbin Burnes.
Now, nobody's going to hit that one right there. I don't care what you're looking for. When it disappears like that, you got no chance.
That was pretty nasty. First strikeout of the day for Burnes.
I mean, watch this thing. It starts on the corner. Anything turned like that ought to have a blinker on it. I mean, it just exploded.
Burnes has retired 5 in a row. 2 outs in this scoreless game in the second. Can of corn for Westburg, calling off nobody in particular. He makes a 2-hand catch and the inning is over. A 1-2-3 for Burnes.
Ryan Mountcastle, broken bat, a little flare, shallow right, and a nice play by Tommy Pham. Sliding backhanded catch to take a hit away from Mountcastle. 5 up and 5 down for Baltimore, and Cole Ragans is fan 2.
Yeah, he can rack up the strikeouts. We talked about it, 223 of them on the year. That's a really good slider. See where it starts and where it ends. With 2 strikes, that's where all pitchers are trying to get. They're trying to get where the ball starts in the zone and ends up out of the zone, and Cole Ragans is very good at doing that.
2 down in the bottom of the second inning. Colton Cowser will bat. And a ground ball to the right side. It's through. A base hit. Why waste any time? Colton Cowser begins his postseason career with a first pitch single.
He's on at first with 2 outs, and that brings up Ramon Urias. First pitch fastball popped up shallow left field. Melendez sprints in. Long way to run. He's underneath it, and he makes a 1-hand catch. And that ends the inning.
Cedric today is celebrating his 30th birthday. Fly ball hit in the air to deep right field. Pham is back at the high wall. It will hit off the top of the wall. Grabbed there by Pham, fires into second base. There's your birthday present for Cedric Mullins. A double which scrapes off the LED board on the high wall and right And the Orioles with their first extra base hit of the afternoon. And the corner infielders are going to play in with James McCann at the plate, right-hand batter.
Swing and a miss, and the bat went flying over by the Royals dugout. Hopefully everybody's okay over there.
That's a big strikeout for Ragans, his third of the afternoon, and the first out in the bottom of the third inning.
2 down, and on to third goes Mullins.
So now Jordan Westberg, who struck out looking his first time up. Fastball hit high in the air, deep to left field. Melendez got turned around, recovers onto the track. He makes the catch, and that ends the inning. And Jordan Westberg hit a fly ball that might have been a home run not too long ago, but now gets swallowed at Camden Yards. Cutter popped up, first base side, foul ground. Burns races it after him himself, gives way to the first baseman Mountcastle, who sprints in to make the catch right in front of the Orioles dugout. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 up, 1 down in the top of the fourth, and now Vinny Pasquantino steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Curveball swung out and missed, strike 3. Got Pasquantino out in front on a pitch in the dirt. And it's the second strikeout of the day for Burns, and now 2 outs in the top of the fourth inning.
Very high fly ball off the bat of Perez, and pretty deep as well. But it's Death Valley out there.
It's the latest 1-2-3 inning for Corbin Burns since the leadoff single in the first. Everyone else has been retired.
Here's another payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 3. A cutter above the zone, and Santander was nowhere close to it. Fourth strikeout of the day for Cole Ragans, and there's 1 out in the bottom of the fourth inning.
Back-to-back strikeouts of Santander and Mountcastle.
That's just a really good curveball. 82 miles an hour in the zone and towards the bottom of it and gone.
Bases empty, 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth, scoreless game. Rutschman hits it in the air, straight away left field, playable for MJ Melendez. He darts to his left, makes a chest-high catch, and that ends the inning. A 1-2-3 bottom of the fourth for Cole Ragans.
Swung on line to center field, and that's going to be down for a hit. 1 hop to Mullins. Gurriel rounds first and holds, and the Royals have their leadoff man on. Here's Melendez.
Line drive caught at first by Mountcastle. He tags the bag, and it's a double play. That ball was right along the chalk. Ryan leaned into it and then slapped the base with a glove on the left hand to get Gurriel for a double play, 3 unassisted.
And a line out into a double play, and suddenly 2 outs, nobody on, no score in the top of the 5th inning.
A swing and a miss, strike 3.
A classic pitcher's duel in game 1. Ramon Urias.
Urias loses the bat, lobs one into left. Melendez charges in, and he overruns the ball. It kicks behind him. Ramon will get to second and stop right there. Didn't seem to break the bat so much as lose the bat. Fling it about halfway to the mound. And MJ Melendez, the weak link of this defense, made a mess of the play in front of him and left. It will go down as a double for a 1-out extra base hit. First pitch swinging a little looper to center field. Isbell will not get there. It's a base hit. Ramon held up, and he only gets as far as third. But the Orioles are the first team with 2 on in the same inning. Mullins has seen 2 pitches and is 2 for 2. And it's first and third for McCann with 1 out.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him with a slider in the dirt.
And Ragans is pitching like there's nobody on base and 2 out.
This inning is far from over with Gunnar Henderson at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him with a breaking ball down and away.
There's ball 4. And you know, Matt Quatrero would like to get the running game going if he can. And Garcia has the stolen base. He had 37 in the regular season.
But the man who had the best stolen base percentage in baseball this year gives Kansas City a man in scoring position. The first time they've had a runner at second base this whole game.
Massey swings, and it's a ground ball to the right side, backhanded by Westberg. He slides to get it, and he gets to his feet and throws out Massey for out number 2.
Gets Garcia to third and sets up a Royals scoring chance. But baseball's best hitter by batting average, Bobby Witt Jr. stepping in.
Swinging a ground ball, base hit left field. Bobby Witt Jr. drives in Maikel Garcia. And how many times did we say that in the first half?
By the way, super classic Royals, the way that they just scored that run. They get a walk, stolen base, ground ball to the right side of the field to move the runner over to third, and then a simple base hit to get the runner in.
Witt takes off running, the pitch up, ball, McCann, a good throw that time. And Witt gunned down, trying to steal.
Kansas City is challenging the out call at second base.
Now, usually when we're saying we think, maybe, the call stands, but MLB's going to have to sync up a few different angles now to get a definitive look at this to have enough to overturn.
The call on the field stands. The runner is out. Kansas City has 1 challenge remaining.
And there are 2 down in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss on a changeup down and away. And Cole Ragans strikes out 8 in 6 scoreless innings at Camden Yards.
Salvador Perez, the only player left from when these two teams met in the postseason in 2014.
And Yuli Gurriel.
In the hole, gobbled up by Urias to Westburg to Mountcastle.
A 5-4-3 double play ball. Burns is through 7 innings. He's given up only 1 run.
2 quick outs for Burns here in the 8th. Hit hard but caught. Kyle Isbell out on a line drive.
And Corbin Burns walks off the mound to a standing ovation for the 41,506 at Camden Yards. And the Orioles have a 2-out rally in the 8th inning. 2 on and 2 out. And that will spell the end of the afternoon and the early evening it is now for Kris Bubic. Here comes Matt Quatrero for a 2-out pitching substitution.
Lucas Erceg, the new pitcher, with the tying run at second and the go-ahead run at first for Baltimore. 1-0 Kansas City, 2 outs, bottom of the 8th.
A little tap towards short. Witt in fast. Flipped to first. Got him. Threat extinguished.
Well, here's something we haven't seen. Corbin Burns pitching in the 9th.
Ground ball into left field. He's on again.
And here comes Brandon Hyde to make a move. Hopefully this is not the last time we'll see Corbin Burns walk off the mound in an Orioles uniform. Whether it is or not, he exits game 1 with an absolutely sterling performance. 1-0 Kansas City in the top of the 9th. 2 on, 2 out. The new Oriole pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez, the 3rd pitcher of the 9th, started by Burns. Swing and a miss, strike 3. A frisbee slider down and very away. And Sir Anthony Dominguez shows up in a big way. He missed it inside. What a take by O'Hearn.
Draws a walk, and Baltimore will have the tying run at first. Nobody out. Strike called inside corner at the knees. And Rushman unhappy with the plate umpire.
And the Orioles have 1 life remaining in this wild card opener.
Kerstead is the batter.
Another 1-2 pitch. He struck him out. Lucas Erceg the save.
And the Royals have shut out Baltimore 1-0.